What'd you say, Bob? What'd you say, Bob? Bob, what'd you say? You can't believe it.
An empire is built by a team. No one man can do it himself. You need everything to build an empire. And in the music industry, you need your producers, you need managers, you need people that control the whole business side of everything. You also need protection. You got to protect the asset. That way it can get there. You know what I mean? Once a rapper gets his chain snatched, it's over with. You need lawyers just in case you get in legal problems, you know, to read any type of contracts, anything like that. But with that being said, kick that intro for me one time. Believe that.
Yelling behind us. Cash is playing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm the greatest thing ever lived. I don't have a mark on my face. And my upset son in Memphis. And I just turned 22 years old. I must be the greatest. I told the world. I talk to God every day. The God put the kilo out of me.
What's going on today, folks? It's your boy King KO back with another video. And for today's topic, we got part 2 to my boy Fredo Bang's, you know, little empire that he building. Real talk, man. Most of y'all probably didn't realize that he had so many people around him. I see so many bloggers talking about, you know, how Fredo Bang's side is so overwhelmed, and that's just not the case. See, y'all gotta understand, a lot of these people play a role that is more of the background role, but it's just as equally important. You know, like I told y'all, you gotta have that protection. No matter how hard you is, no matter how big you are, you know, you can't go up against a crowd of people. Just like we explained in the last video, which is right here. You know, y'all better go check that out so y'all can get up to speed with this one. But let's stop talking and go ahead and get to it. Believe that. Now, first and foremost, now check this out, y'all. I want to get a misconception out the way, because there's this false narrative that Fredo Bang was pulling NBA YoungBoy's coattail to get into the industry. That's a false, completely fabricated lie that's been going on for too long. That it's time to be put to rest, because y'all can go on any platform. I don't care what it is, man. You can go on Instagram, Facebook, you know what I'm saying, Reddit, you know what I'm saying? You can go on anywhere you want to, and you can find the facts. The facts is facts. The man had his own buzz before NBA YoungBoy even got in the industry. His buzz was shut down due to him catching cases, you know what I'm saying, and getting locked away and facing 45 years, then going away and doing that too. But you even had people on, like YouTubers, you know, who already knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me, for one, I wouldn't really consider myself as a YouTuber. I'm just a person, you know what I'm saying, that's on here, you feel me? But I guess I am. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But on the cool, man, you gotta understand, you had YouTubers who spoke on him. You know what I'm saying? I spoke on him on my other pages. You know what I'm saying? You had Wiley the Great. You had multiple people who were speaking on him years ago. You know, 4 or 5 years ago. And G Money had a buzz. You know what I'm saying? He had a little buzz. But I felt like Fredo Bang's buzz was a little bit bigger than G Money's at the time. You know what I mean? I felt like Fredo Bang was the man. You know what I'm saying? Boulevard Mail was the man to me. Those was the two names that I knew that resonated for me when we talked about TBG. You know, we talking about back when NBA YoungBoy was still TBG. You feel me? So all of that, you know, NBA YoungBoy is the one that put Fredo on. No, he's not. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be technical, G is the one who brought Fredo Bang to the level to where he was ready to still blow away. He brought him to that level by every song that he made. He would say dropping hits and making beats just like the Bang Man. Bang. You know, that is what got the fans the curiosity who didn't know Fredo to want to know who Fredo was. You feel me? And yeah, NBA YoungBoy did say and immortalized him within a song when he said, I believe it was Diamond Teeth Samurai, when he said, R.I.P. Fredo, this that bang-ish, you know what I mean? But that wasn't, that wasn't nothing that most fans really caught. Nobody really caught that. That's something you had to really be, you have to be a music philanthropist, so to speak. That's the word I want to use, a music philanthropist, somebody who breaks down the music. I'm a person that like to break down music verse for verse. When I'm listening to music, I like to really listen. I make my own music. I make my own music for my own self. You know what I mean? I ain't really put out there in the world, but I make my own content simply because I like my music to be lyrical. I like it to have a good beat to it. I like the sound to be a certain way. So, I tend to make my own music, and I might show y'all that one day. You feel me? If y'all stay tuned and y'all really rocking with me, you hear me? But I make my music for myself, like I said. And man, that's the reason why we promoting Fredo Bang's boys. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes is brothers, man. They around each other for a reason, for a purpose, man. Because they gonna rock together, they gonna die together. One fall down, they gonna make sure he stay back up. And when he get out, he gonna be right neck to neck with them. They gonna pull him all the way up to the top. And that's the point of this, man, to show the camaraderie, to show the brotherly love within, their section, you know what I'm saying, within Baton Rouge as a whole. Because there's this misconception also on the internet that Fredo Bang is not loved like that in Baton Rouge, and that's a total misconception. You got the STKs that love him, you got the Kokomos who love him, you got the Boulevards, which he basically is a boulevard. He East Boulevard baby, you know what I'm saying? You got them that love him. You got multiple, you got the self-made dudes that love him, you know what I'm saying? Well, basically, you got the hard bodies. People don't even understand, man, it ain't just hard body Beezy. You got multiple hard bodies. You got a hard body Draco. You got a hard body Spaz. You got a hard body, you got multiple hard bodies. I can be saying it all day. I can make a whole video. Matter of fact, I will, about the hard bodies. I put hard bodies in here too. You know what I mean? I got a couple videos coming out about the hard bodies, but I'm gonna make y'all a whole video about the foundation of the hard bodies. You feel me? That's what we gonna do. Because people don't understand, man. You got multiple different groups within the bigger conglomerate of TBG and Bang Biz that rock with Fredo, that rock with them, that's locked in. You also got Spinner Music, which is the big spinners. I feel like it's under Spinner Mitch and whatnot, all the spinners in general. But like I said, man, you got groups within the bigger conglomerate that come together and they form, an army. They form a defense system that is impenetrable. So just because you look at the vast majority of YB's people within front of the camera, you see them in the limelight, does not mean that Fredo's side is not able to withstand the manpower that they have. Because from what I'm seeing, man, the more I research it, man, it's literally looking like, man, they man for man almost. It looks like they're neck to neck. And that's one big thing that y'all gotta understand, man. There's so many things y'all gotta get up out of y'all heads that a lot of these bloggers been, showing y'all and talking to y'all that really ain't true, man. If you just go and do your own research and sit down, that's the reason why, I had to, create my own platform, just so I can try to put a little bit more true things out there, man, so I could try to get most facts, man. I studied things for a long time to try to get y'all, the complete best truth that I can find. I was looking at somebody's page on here the other day, man, and dude went into some whole other stuff talking about, how Lit Herc and Baton Rouge Slim don't rock with the TBGs, and that Fredo is a buster and all these different, just all these crazy things, as if he knew this man personally. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that dude was a YB fan, and it's all good. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna support both sides. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, they both making good music, and ain't no reason to hate either side. You feel me? They beef that's going on, that's their business. You know what I'm saying? But my people who support my channel, they like to watch, Fredo a little bit more. So since I give Fredo a video, it's requested a little bit more. Those are the ones I'm gonna do until people start requesting the YB videos. I'm not biased in no means, but like I was saying, man, this dude, went on to some whole other crazy stuff that just really alarmed me, as to what these people putting out through these blogs and through the media as facts on what's going on with the whole situation with TBG and all of them, man. That's crazy, bro. All that stuff is crazy. Only thing I'm gonna speak on is what they put out there. You know what I'm saying? What I see and what I can interpret in my head as, okay, this look like something that's genuine. This look like something that's BS. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, man, ain't no police stuff this way, man. So don't play that game with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done been to the penitentiary. I done did time, you know what I'm saying, and stood on all 10 toes every time, you know what I'm saying? And you can ask about me around my town. You ask about KO, everything been solid. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just tell y'all like this, man. On the cool. Don't come at me with none of that police game stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's not that. We ain't gonna do that, bro. You keep that off this channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with something I say, like I told y'all, leave a comment in the comment section, but it's a respectful way to come and it's a disrespectful way to come, and I ain't gonna tolerate no disrespect. So, honestly, bro, I'm not tolerating no disrespect, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand up on anything. I'm standing on whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all feel like y'all ready to, you know what I mean, whatever. On the cool, I'm standing on it all. All that business I'm standing on. Real talk. And like I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. All that coming in the comment section, dissing the dead, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to I forgot his name. I think it was Mikey G. Shout out to you, bro, because you slipped up, but then you fixed it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You fixed it. You realized you was wrong. You apologize to take a real man. I respect that. But on the cool, for the rest of y'all that's coming on here, disrespecting the dead, and I tell y'all like, man, that's out of line, man. I don't do that, man. I don't believe in disrespecting anybody who cannot defend themselves, bro. To me, genuinely, that ain't no gangster stuff. You know what I'm saying? That ain't never been in my MO. That ain't never been in my DNA, and that ain't never been something I respect. I grew up, around real G's that taught me, whenever you disrespect the dead, you know what I'm saying, somebody gonna come and disrespect your body after you gone. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. I got some stuff that just came out. It's really something we really gotta touch on. Believe that. So reports just came out that the man you see on your screen just got a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. He's been chasing him for the better half of about a year. Calling all kind of crazy stuff. Went to Baltimore, got on TMZ a few days ago, just extra'd out. And you see, man, he just got dropped by Luke Campbell. Yeah, he came back and won the fight, but let's just state facts here. Luke Campbell is not a finisher. Luke Campbell is not a good finisher. He could not finish Lomachenko. He could not finish man, how to forget his name? Whoa, that's irrelevant right now. We're just saying Luke Campbell's not a finisher. We know that. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like as soon as he hit that man and dropped him, he backed up. He took his foot off the gas pedal. It seemed like he was a little worried, like he was like, what's going on? I can't believe I really just dropped this man, this supposed phenom, and put him on his back like that. Man, Gervonta Davis is finna walk the dog with this youngin'. If you give Gervonta Davis that type of shot that Luke Campbell got, and that's going to be there because we all know that RyanGarcia loves to keep his hands down. He's really cocky. He's very flat-footed. And Gervonta Davis is one of those people who like to control the pressure. He likes to apply pressure on you. He has great ring generalship. And when he presses RyanGarcia is so flat-footed that he's going to have multiple opportunities. You had somebody like Leo Santa Cruz. To me, Leo Santa Cruz can be like a flat-footed at times, but he has a little bit more movement. He's a little bit more mobile than Rye. Now, don't get me twisted. Rye does have the ability to be more mobile, but his flat-footedness leaves him stationary a lot longer than I felt Leo Santa Cruz does. And Leo Santa Cruz lets his hands go a lot more. RyanGarcia has the more speed, but Leo Santa Cruz is not shy, has never been shy of letting his hands go, and he definitely does that. So a fighter like RyanGarcia, after coming off a win of Leo Santa Cruz, to me, they have similar styles. Ryan might have a little more power, a little more speed, but he's more flat-footed. Leo Santa Cruz lets his hands go a lot more. You know, he is fast. He's very active. He's very tough. He doesn't quit. Now, coming off a win like that for Tank, RyanGarcia might be dessert. You know, I feel like Leo Santa Cruz was the meal, and RyanGarcia might be the dessert. Leo Santa Cruz should be on somebody's pound for pound list, in my opinion. You know, just for what he's done over his career. Leo Santa Cruz is a pound for pound. It's in a pound for pound conversation. Should be, but he's not. And that makes no sense. The only reason why he's not is because he's a PBC fighter, and we know that. But Leo Santa Cruz should be on a pound for pound list, and for Tank just to run over him like that, and people try to say he was getting hit, I felt like that was a part of Tank's plan, because he knew that Leo did not have the power to hurt him. Even if, you know, the plan that him and Mikey Garcia came up with for Tank to drop down to 130 so he'd be exhausted, they thought that still, he knew that he was going to dominate Leo Santa Cruz the same way he knows that he's going to dominate RyanGarcia. And then I heard Blue Blood talking about, you know, how Tank took the fight with Rye, and Devin Haney, Teofimo needs to take the fight with Devin Haney. Teofimo is acting like a real life man. I don't want to die. Hey, look, bro, you acting like a girl. You acting like a girl, bro. You acting like Fanon said, a prima donna. You acting like a girl, bro. And you honestly gotta step up and take these fights, man. You are under the prime of your career. You at the point of your career, you know, where it's make or break. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all these belts, and that's something to whom much is given, much is expected from, bro. So you gotta understand, you have all of these belts. Even though you're young and you should have waited some time to get to that point, you're young and you have all these belts. So you have to step up to those challenges. Now, your career is determined by whether or not you become undisputed at 135. Because you decided to fight and unify all these belts. That's nobody else's fault. So you have to step up and fight Haney. You have to. You have no way around that, man. You got to stand on that. You got to stand on that pressure. You got to apply that pressure. You got to do that because you chose to unify these titles. Nobody else chose that route for you. You, your team, your father, Teofimo Sr., y'all chose to take that route of fighting Vasily Lomachenko. So since y'all chose that route, you got to stand with the smoke that come behind that. Everybody who chased Lomachenko, Devin Haney, you, RyanGarcia, Tank Davis, you know, Gary Russell Jr., you know, everybody. You know, Lil B-Hop, Fortuna, you know, everybody who chased to go after what Vasily had, which was that #1 spot in the lightweight division and those belts. You have to be that man now. You're the one who technically has the top position because you have three of the 4 major belts. You're not unified. You're not undisputed, bro. So get that out your head. That franchise championship belt is not real. It is BS. And the only reason why I'm speaking on Teofimo Lopez is because I just seen a video earlier today, man, that really upset me about how Teofimo was saying that Devin Haney has to prove to him something more and Tank Davis has to prove something more to him. In my opinion, bro, you're the lowest on the totem pole. In my opinion, even though you have the belt, you just got the opportunity because you're on ESPN side, and the only reason why you got the opportunity is because your skin color, and not only that, Shakur Stevenson was fighting at 126. Now he's at 130, but he was down at 126 when you got that opportunity. He was still fighting at 126. So that's the only reason I feel like the opportunity to get in the ring with him. You know, Bob Arum knew that Lomachenko was just a hype job and his end was coming because he had nowhere else to run. He knew that one of you young lions was going to step up and take over. You know what I mean? So he passed it down to his young lion that's fighting for him, which is you. He knew that you guys would all beat him. He knew that. I'm still shocked that Gary Russell Jr. lost that fight. In my opinion, I feel like Gary Russell Jr. threw that fight. I can't say that. I can't say that, man. But it's something funny about that, man. I feel like Gary Russell is one of the best too. You know, he's been one of the most duck fighters. He's the longest reigning champion. You know, I feel like something was a little fishy about that. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna say he threw it. I'm gonna say something a little fishy about it. You know what I'm saying? But Teofimo, bro, you just fell in circumstances, bro. That's the only reason why you're the unified champion. And that's not to take anything away from your abilities. Yeah, you know, you're a good fighter. You're a pretty good fighter. But in that fight between you and Vasily, I seen nothing special. You looked a little better in the Richard Cormier fight. Even though you dominated, you know, Vasily Lomachenko, you looked it better to me, more special to me. I felt like you was looking more special in the Richard Cormier fight, if you want me to be honest. Go fight Devin Haney. Make your legacy, bro. This is a make or break time, bro, for you. Already, this early in your career, because you decided to get these belts so quickly. Now, if you don't, you know, move up to 140 and catch you a fight. You know, I know the WBO has the automatic, when you move up rankings, don't they? Yeah, they do. Whenever you move up a weight class, you automatically get a fight with the WBO champion, so you can move up to 140 and fight the WBO champion. No, that's a little unification bout going on, right? I mean, undisputed bout right now, right? Yeah, nah. But look, anyways, man, you can move up. You big enough. You really too big for the division. You can move up. But man, I got all the way off topic just because that made me furious, man. Seeing that, you know, that whole interview from Teofimo Lopez, bro. You really disappointed me, man, because I had a lot of faith in you, bro. I really did, man. I thought you would run down anything, man. I done spoke about you on this channel plenty of times, bro. You know? So that really kind of touched me the wrong way. But anyways, Gervonta Davis is going to smack the life out of RyanGarcia. Anybody who believes that RyanGarcia has any type of chance, bro, you're sadly mistaken, and your feelings are finna be hurt, man. Because Gervonta Davis is the animal. He is the Mike Tyson of his generation, and there is no Holyfield who's going to be able to stop him. If he takes on Devin Haney at this time, he's going to win. I feel like he should catch all these fighters while they still young, you know, while he has a better opportunity. I know that sounds a little messed up, man, but you better, you know, it's boxing. You got to take every advantage that you can get. You know, it's boxing. That's what they do. That's what they do. Come on, let's be honest. Tank better utilize it. I know Mayweather's smart enough, man, to where he knows what to do. But let me go ahead and close this out, man. My babies is talking and playing. They ready to get up and go play, man. You know they got to sit down when daddy recording, man. But yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all leave y'all comments in the comment section to let me know how y'all feel on this situation. Like, subscribe, and share this video. You know, I just got a little bit excited, man, because, well, that made me mad seeing that interview. I'm not going to lie, man. I done ran this video on way too long. But with that being said, I'm out. Believe that.